Hey yo, what is going on guys? Cash and Clean here. So for today I had an idea, and it's not like your typical usual idea. I feel like this is a complete game changer. So if you guys didn't know, mobile games, they were taking over the industry back in like 2005 up until 2015. I think they're still kind of popping off. So I had a little theory, and I don't know, maybe you guys can put your 2 cents on this too. So Trove itself, I feel like makes enough money. I don't know if they make a huge profit. I don't know what their financial income is looking like, but I believe that they can take this to the next level. And I feel like they should have the developers to make this possible. So you can probably tell from the title or the thumbnail, we need to have a Trove mobile. So, I don't know, a Trove mobile in itself, like, that's just asking for trouble, a lot of crashes, everything like that. But there's a couple twists. I think a lot of people do play on mobile, so we can get a pretty decent group to play on mobile. And the main thing with this is that if you've ever played a mobile game, you'll notice that, like, I don't know, you'll instantly get ads. Like, you'll play one level or something and then you'll get hit with a 30-second ad, or you might get like a very long non-skippable ad, or you have to get like multiple ads or something like that. So I was thinking, every time you swap worlds, you change gear, you switch classes, you think about playing the game, you get hit with an ad. And to remove these ads, you have to pay $5.99 a month or something like that. That's just an idea. Maybe $10.99 for like a premium plan. And maybe with the premium plan, they can throw in Patreon or something. I'm not sure. I think with this plan alone, even if we get like 10 people playing $5.49 a month or something like that, that could be a decent profit for the game. And the main thing that we're getting at here is when they generate enough money, so after maybe a couple years, they can use that money to pay bigger content creators to promote their game. And once that happens, I think from there we're gonna be set. We're gonna have plenty of players. You guys on console can finally join Bomb Royale games, and I feel like the game will finally be smooth sailing. In order to get this to happen, obviously we need the developers. And we have a pretty good dev team on the Trove team, and I think that they can do a pretty good job of implementing that to the game, or to the phones. And phones these days, I'm sure they can run it, or even iPads. And I guess if they really wanted to, they can make it not cross-platform in terms of like Google Play to iTunes, or wait, why did I say iTunes? Google Play to Apple Store and stuff like that. If they kept it like that for a while, I believe that they can generate a pretty good amount of money. And if they really wanted to get the extra bit of dollars out of us, they can apply that to PC and even console. So just imagine you're farming, you do 2 dungeons, and then you get hit with the 30-second ad. So you have to just wait until it's done, and then you can continue farming. I think it'll suck for the first couple months, but then we'll just get used to it at that point. And then after about a year or so, they should have enough money generated to either start up a new game so they can generate passive income there, or they can use that money to have content creators promote the game. Now, the one big downside I can see about this is the potential hackers and dupers. This is all up to GameAgo, the Trove team, to make sure they have some type of system that prevents all of this from happening, because if it happens, then it's a GG's. The entire operation goes to waste, and I don't think they'll be able to recover. And if that happens, then I guess there won't really be a budget for Trove 2, and Trove 2 is a must-needed thing at this point, because I don't know, the game is just running on a super old engine, old code. I think it would just be very easy on the developers if it was like super brand new. And I would just love to play Trove without the constant crashing and all that stuff too. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I feel like a Trove mobile is much needed. Now, I know that you can actually play on mobile, you just have to kind of via connect to your PC, so that is an option, but you do need Wi-Fi. I feel like Trove should also have like an offline mode, and in order to play an offline mode, it should be a monthly subscription, because like I mentioned in the start of the video, they gotta generate money somehow, so they gotta get started, and once they get started, they will be rolling. And then maybe if they want to, they can put some discounts on the credit pouches, so that way people can start making some flux, and then they can eventually start making more progress with the game. And as the saying goes, Trove is a marathon, not a sprint. So if you are trying to complete Trove the absolute fastest way, I believe mobile is going to be the way to go, because they can't really implement everything into it right away. It's going to take time. They can probably start us with Stellar Gear, and then from Stellar Gear we can kind of just move up from there. So just like slowly add things in, make sure no one's duping, no one's cheating. And in case you guys are worried about the Trove itself breaking your phones or causing it to overheat or cause some external issues, I guess at that point Trove could just sell like a third-party thing to attach to your phone, so these issues don't occur. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below if you think Trove Mobile should be a thing, because I believe Android phones are pretty decent at gaming. So there's like what COD Mobile and some other stuff. So I would like to see it. It'd be pretty fun to do on the side while I'm at work. And on that note, that is going to be all for today's video. If you guys have enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or if you find yourself going back. I'll talk to you guys later.